Hey, how you guys doing? Okay, this is part two. Um, I've got a few things I want to try to go over with you, so I'm going to try to do it all in one shot here. So if I walk away, just bear with me here, okay? All right. First off, before we even start, there was one thing I didn't tell you guys in the last segment of this, the first part of this. In the first part of this, I forgot to mention the fact that I have been taking echinacea, and I do that just to make sure that I continue to keep my sciences clear. And I will also tell you this: if you are taking echinacea, make sure that you cycle it. Okay, don't take it all the time, consistently every day for 365 or forever. You do need to cycle it. I'll let me look and see exactly how long. Well, actually, I remember I said I was gonna walk away, so hold on. Okay. Well, let's see. Tells you at least to this particular one, it gives you warning. Okay. Don't let children use this. Okay. Maybe it's not on a different one I was looking at. But I want to say it's like 18 days in a row. You should after that you should definitely cycle off. Okay. Um, just to give your body a chance to kind of recuperate. I can't even talk. Okay, but anyway, the reason why I brought that up is because I usually take the tablets, which is pretty much what I'm used to. But I saw they had a dropper with the liquid, so you can mix it in with beverages, and I didn't read it all clearly, and it says added to a small amount of water and drink it between meals. Now I want to show you guys this because I haven't taken it yet, but I know without a doubt it is going to be disgusting. Okay, but just take a look. That's water with about 40 drops of the. It's actually an echinacea and golden seal. Okay, so I want you guys to see what I'm about to do with this madness. All right, and I told you I'm gonna be real with you. If it's nasty, I'm gonna tell you. I can tell you right now, it smells pretty rough. I don't want to say horrendous. I don't want to say horrible. We'll just call it rough. I mean, it's not one of those lingering after smells, so it's not too bad. All right, here we go. Do your best to stay healthy so you don't have to resort to drinking. Right. Okay. It's got a sort of metallic taste to it. It's got a funky aftertaste. Um, but it's not really strong and powerful on your taste buds, so that's a good thing. So, but I do recommend doing it just like this. Okay, yeah. And then followed up with a shot of OJ. Okay. Woo! That helps. Okay. Now, for those of you who get orange juice in the bottle, and you don't squeeze your own, I haven't squeezed my own orange juice since I left my beloved Belize. Okay, no, I'm not from Belize originally, but I've adopted it as my country that I really enjoyed being in. I had so much fun. The fruits were amazing. All right, so uh, I do recommend when you get your orange juice, if you like pulp, get pulp. If you don't like pulp, don't get pulp. But get not don't get it made from concentrate. If you can avoid concentrate, stay away from it. Fresh squeezed 100% orange juice, not from concentrate, is what I recommend. Um, is what I use, and that's as close as you're going to get. Now, once you go and you start squeezing your own orange juice, as long as you've got really good oranges, you're going to be, in heaven, and you're probably never going to want to go back to a bottled orange juice again. And also look on there, try to find it uh, with like a low sugar content because I mean it's going to have fructose in it because it's it's a fruit juice. Okay, but you don't want any added sugars. Remember, we're trying to stay away from processed white things like granulated processed white sugar, um, processed white flour, those kind. Well, remember we're shooting for gluten free anyway, so you really are going to be staying away from a lot of that. There are options, and I will be over the next week researching some of those gluten free options, vegan options, and I will post those up. I know a lot of you out there are probably already on a vegan diet or a gluten free diet for medical reasons. Um, that's great. Please subscribe. Please put your input on here, and I'll let it known to the other viewers out there as well what options there are. preparing food. I tell you what, man, that goes to like I can't even talk. No. All right, but for preparing the foods and the things like that that you want to have. Let me think here. What else did I want to cover? Oh, I do want to cover the basics, and I think this is going to be. I'm going to just do a short one on this one because I don't want to walk away for too long to get my paperwork to kind of go over the basics of what not to eat. So I want to do a third part to this, and it'll be a what not to eat. Also, I want to really, really reiterate this. If I haven't said it in the first two installments of 365, I want to say this now. Stay hydrated. Okay, that means drink water. Okay, I know. Some of you don't like water. I don't like the water the way it tastes. Well, find one that you like the way it tastes. I mean, they bottle up water every day, everywhere, all over the place. I don't. You don't have to have bottled water, but just make sure that the water that you're drinking is good. Is not going to kill you. You know, bacteria and things like that in it, of course, um, can come out. But just make sure that you have water as a staple in your lifestyle. I mean, because water flushes your body out. Water cleanses your system. Water keeps you healthy. You're quite a bit, but I think it was 78% water. Something like that is the body. Okay, so when they write that, tell you if you need to be hydrated. Wintertime is the most deceptive time for not drinking enough water because it's nice and cool outside. You're not hot. You don't feel like you really need water. Okay, look, if your lips are cracking and you're using chapstick and your lips are dry, you are dehydrated. All right, so you need to continue with your water routine just like you do in the summertime. Okay, just make it part of your daily routine. Okay, make it part of your daily. Get your bottle of water, drink it. When it's gone, get another one throughout the day. Have water. Okay. Um, there's many thoughts on how much water you should drink per day. 8 ounce glass for every 10 pounds or whatever they say. It varies. I say you just stick with the simple basics. 10 8 ounce glasses of water a day, roughly, um, should do you fine. If you still find you're dehydrated or you find that you're going to the bathroom way too much and you're really overhydrated, cut back or add as you need it. But that's just a basic guideline. Okay, I don't have all the answers. I am not a doctor. Okay, so do not use me as your doctor. Okay, go seek help with a doctor. I recommend that you do that before starting any exercise routine, any dietary lifestyle changes. Talk to your physician. If you're on medication, talk to your physician. Okay, let them know that you're going to be doing working with 365 with me, and you can even hook them up to my YouTube links, and I would be more than happy to talk to your doctors and get some ideas from them and promote what I can for them. Okay, I this is like I said, this is I'm doing this solely to help as many people as I can, as I help myself. All right. So if you're on a medication and you're wanting to get off of a medication, I'm not going to tell you stop taking it. Okay, I'm here to promote health and wellness. Okay, so what I want you to do is talk to your physician, whoever it is that's prescribed that medication for you. Explain to them that you don't want to be on it anymore. What steps can you take to get off of that medication? If you're stuck taking that, then find some kind of way to get some kind of alternative supplements or something like that, or add to your diet that's going to help offset some of the side effects. Because pretty much most man-made medications have side effects. All right, so be prepared for that. Always read your labels and know. And anytime I suggest something to you to ingest, if it's going, make sure it's not going to interfere with any type of medication that you're on right now. Okay, and also make sure it's not going to affect your allergies if you have any type of allergies. Most things I'm going to be pretty open on what I suggest, and I'm not going to go into any detail and say you got to take this one thing, and if you don't, then forget it. No, I won't do that. I will not promote any particular one product. Um, I may suggest it or mention it, but I will not be on here going harping on it every time. Going, you need to have this right here because this is going to be. No, I don't do that. Okay. I said if it works for you, great. I will say it works for somebody. I will not say it works for everybody because there is nothing out there that works for every single body except for water. Stay hydrated. All right. Okay. So I'm going to break down some basic foods that I would say you should avoid, and I'm going to break them down into different categories. And it's not my list. So you can Google and search the 12 worst foods online, and you can probably find several different references to what I'm going to tell you guys here on YouTube. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm saving you the research. Okay, I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm not creating anything new. I'm just telling you what I will be doing or won't be doing. Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna close this one out, and like I said, we're gonna have a third installment so I can get that list to you guys. So be easy, YouTubers. Remember, 365, 365. I'm out. Oh, stay hydrated.